Okay, insert your fingernail into the notch that matches where the triangle was pointing in the fanged circle you saw on Zombie 79's forehead. Experience gain. You hook your fingernail into the third groove from the top and press it inwards. As you do, there is a click, and the top of the earring snaps open. Not only can you wear the earring now, it also looks like there is a secret compartment inside. We'll shake the earring, see if anything comes out. You shake the earring, but nothing comes out. Whatever was hidden in the earring is now gone. Okay, basically it just makes the earring more valuable to a merchant. Not magical, but more valuable. A dustman request. Yeah, we found it in one of the cupboards. So what does it tell us? Contact the necromancer responsible for raising contractual worker 42. Yeah, I think it was the worker from our memory. I know he's examined the skeleton before, but I'm certain that the initial raising of the body was warped. The worker still responds to commands, but when it has completed the task, it resumes pacing in the same circular pattern as it did before. So it should be quite easy to spot here. Runs in circles. Dole recently informed me that worker 42 exhibited the same walking pattern when it was a zombie decades ago. There may be a soul echo in the marrow of the skeleton, or the marrow. There may be soul echo in the marrow, or the skeleton's age may have caused the magic animating him to decay. One of the initiates suggested it may be following an order issued by a higher-ranking dustman in the past, but I have found no records of such an order. Whatever the reason for its behavior, the matter is to be resolved, or the worker replaced. Basically, it's also highlighting a worker of interest to us. Yeah, Corp 679, nothing of interest.
What is this rotting vision I see before me?
Oh, more. Okay, number 1221 doesn't seem to be that much interest in it. Yeah, I think this is a standard skeleton dialogue. Basically, we can pry. There's some leathers. Yeah. I'll just say it. Someone has taken to bind the bones of the skeleton with leather straps woven around the body in such a pattern that they resemble muscles and tendons. The straps are secured to metal bolts punched into the skeleton's joints. The skeleton looks like it has seen a great deal of service. Many of its bones are chipped and its numerous fractures are bound with sealant and foul-smelling glues. So basically, this just gives us an option to pry out the skeleton's joint bolts and get the leather straps. It'll destroy the skeleton too. I don't really see any reason why I would want them, so I'm not going to destroy the skeleton. Okay, wonder if this greybeard would mind if I borrowed his body. Okay, greybeard. You know, geezer, old pearl, yellow dog, old. Well, I don't think he's in any position to object. Why not take his body? Mort studies the skeleton for a moment, then shakes his head. Nah, it'd need a fresher one than this, and something with a little more dignity. This one's all creaky and fractured. Alright, let's go. Want to avoid dustmen, because we don't really have a reason to be here. Okay, zombie 613. I don't think, nothing of interest.
Done.
Okay, you there.
I'm gone.
We've been spotted.
Done.
We're gonna be running away. Quickly talk, yeah. He talked to the zombie 310. Standard zombie.
Alright.
Want to avoid the dustman.
I'm gone. Done. Alright.
Oh, shit. Oh shit,
Done.
oh shit, oh shit, oh
Done.
shit. Don't get stuck in the geometry,
Done.
please. Okay, another zombie. I think we talked to him already and there was nothing of interest. Mortuary sanctum key. Okay. Okay, skeleton walking in circles. This might be what we are looking for. Yeah, 42. I think this is the corpse I had that memory about. At the sound of your voice, the skeleton suddenly straightens up. It crosses its arms over its chest, and its fingers hook into its ribcage. Yeah, we're going to cross our arms over our chest because that's what we did in the memory. In response, the skeleton drops its arms to its side. The leather cord securing the skeleton's torso snaps and the ribcage folds outward like a pair of double doors. They reach into the ribcage, feel around. To your surprise, your hand vanishes as you reach inside the ribcage. You have a strange feeling it's somewhere else. As you reach inside the ribcage, your hand bumps against an invisible object. It's about the size of a fist and seems to be attached to the skeleton's spines. Yeah, take it out. As you pull the item out, the skeleton suddenly disintegrates and the iron bolts securing its joints clatter to the floor. Whatever this item was, it seems to have been the only thing holding it together. It looks like an unremarkable lump of iron. You can't imagine why someone would hide it inside the ribcage of a skeleton. Okay, we'll examine it. Gained experience. As you place both your hands on the lump of iron to examine it, there's a and the metal evaporates, leaving behind a strange dagger, a handful of coins wrapped in a dirty cloth, and 2 bloody teardrops. These look like they were inside the lump of iron. Okay, take the items. Okay, basic healing items. A rag. We'll keep it for now. I want to compare the flavor text to other rags if we find them, just to see if the rag is of special import or is it just a piece of cloth. We had a green steel knife. It's a better weapon than the scalpel by 1 point. Okay, I think 1148.
You don't need an identify spell to know what she wants.
Yep,
All right.
nothing. Ooh, we almost ran into a dustman. That was careless. Junk.
All right. Done.
Mortuary task list. We might be able to talk our way out of things.
I'm gone.
Actually, I might want to
Locked.
actually try it. What can we do?
Forced it.
Yeah, we found the crooked finger bone. We can now exit this area through the portal on the first floor. Embalming, 3 embalming minor. It's basically a item we can use to heal ourselves a few times. The mortuary task list. Someone has spent a series of tasks in red ink on a scrap of paper. Yeah, I want the contracted workers to be inspected thrice daily. I fear the embalming enchantments initially used in the corpses may be decaying or may have been warped somehow. Yeah, they should be inspected every 8 hours and raised if they have collapsed. And this would prevent the backlog of shells in the preparation rooms and free up more contracted workers for other duties. I do not wish collapsed bodies to be disposed of when possible. The original contracted shell are to be raised and made to resume their duties. I have included spare embalming charms within the shells of for the initiate on duty. They are to be used only when the shells cannot be repaired with stitching, bandaging, or application of embalming fluid. Basically only explained what the items for.
Done.
Repairing corpses. I think I'll pause here for the moment.